Hello, it's Jim Hutchins for the Jerusalem Connection Spot Report for this week. This past week there was an article by Christian Broadcasting Network, CBN, and it's destined to be somewhat controversial, especially among our Jewish brothers and sisters. The article is entitled, One in five U.S. Jewish millennials believe Jesus is the Son of God. 1 in 5, 20%. In a culture of changing spiritual beliefs, a surprising number of young American Jews, more than 1 in 5, said they believe Jesus is indeed the Son of God. A Barna Group survey of Jewish millennials, that is, people born between 1984 and 1999, recently released, found that 21% believe that Jesus was God in human form, who lived among the people in the first century, and 28% see him as a rabbi or spiritual leader, but not God. 42% said they celebrate Christmas. So there are new trends that are taking place among our Jewish friends. The majority of those surveyed believe one can be a part of other faiths and still be Jewish. 1/3 of Jewish millennials feel that God desires a personal relationship with us, His creation. According to the report that was titled Jewish Millennials, the Beliefs and Behaviors Shaping Young Jews in America, the group is much more likely to consider themselves as spiritual, these millennials are, and have more interest in faith and spirituality than other generations. This was a generation that was spiritual, that is willing to engage in the subject of whether or not Jesus might be, in fact, the Messiah. Now, this is very significant, really. The scriptures speak of a remnant that will be saved. Isaiah chapter 2, Romans 9 through 11 speaks of it elsewhere. We have no idea as to what the number of the remnant will be, what size it will be. It's only speculation, but there will be a remnant. And it will be determined, conditioned by the attitude of the Jews toward Jesus as being the Son of God. That's what got him convicted, if you will. The Gospels record this account between Jesus and the Sanhedrin, actually between the high priest. Matthew chapter 26, verse 63. The high priest said to Jesus, he says, I charge you under oath by the living God. Tell us if you are the Messiah, the Son of God. Tell us, you're under oath. And Jesus said, yes. Yes, it is as you say. And then the high priest tore his clothes and said, he has spoken blasphemy. What do we need any more witnesses? Look, now you have heard the blasphemy. What do you think? And the response is, he is worthy of death. And that's what got him convicted and actually crucified. But Jesus has said this before, and it's very significant. He said in Matthew chapter 23, verse 39, and he's speaking to the religious leaders again, right there. Got some harsh words for them. But he says, you'll not see me again until you say, and it's a quote from Psalm 118, verse 26. You'll not see me again till you say, Baruch haba b'shem Yahweh. Blessed is he who comes in the name of Yahweh. The English is Lord. That's a mistranslation. That's not his name, that's his title. Jesus said, you'll not see me again until you say, blessed is he who comes in the name of Yahweh. That Jesus is identified with Yahweh, the Son of the living God. We don't know what size the remnant's going to be, but it appears that the millennials are going to enlarge the number within the remnant because they are acknowledging that Jesus could in fact be the Son of the living God. Till next week, Od Ki Yavo Shiloh, until Messiah comes, Yivarecha Yahweh, Yahweh bless you. Bless those you love, bless those who love you.